of questions. Do you already know who can be your Terrence Crawford or your Earl Spence? Meaning,
like my big fight?
Meaning your nemesis, yeah. The person you think people going to be like, nah, Tiger got to fight him.
I don't know. I can't say yet. I don't know. I mean, because, I'm at 140 now. And it's some fights at 140, Devin, T.O., Ryan, everybody supposed to be moving up to 140, so I guess one of them. And
you think that you will get an opportunity, like you can see yourself getting an opportunity at Devin and Ryan at 140 because they are.
I mean, I don't care about no fight but Ryan. Like if I had you know what I'm saying, like if I had to choose who I want to fight in order, Ryan, I'm fighting Ryan first.
Why Ryan first?
I mean, I want to get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? I want to get him out of there. Then whoever, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
But why him first? Get him out of there first. Why?
I mean, we fought in the amateurs. I never got my get back, and plus, I just don't like him. Like I don't like him as a person, but as a boxer, I think he. You know what I'm saying? He a decent boxer.
How don't you like him as a person?
Cause it's like I don't like his. Some people don't know how to separate business and outside of business. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't know. Ryan, he does this tough guy act. That's not really him. You know what I mean? And I don't really like that. His personality, I don't like his personality for real. But as a boxer, I mean, I think he's a good boxer. I don't take that away from him.
So I just gotta ask, I gotta do my job. So you not just tight, he beat you?
Yeah, he beat me. We fought at youth nationals.
No, man, I'm saying, but are you just tight that he beat you?
I mean, at first when he beat me, I was real salty because we fought in the semi, so I was salty. But I thought I was gonna be able to see him again that summer, but he ended up going pro, so that's what really had got me mad. I was like, man, I gotta see him. But what I can say good about Ryan is that if it wasn't for him turning pro, I would have never went to Youth Worlds and got that gold medal. So I do give thanks to him going pro.
So was he older, younger? Were you guys the same age? Did you even know?
We the same age.
Okay.
I think we got you're the same age.
Now, you didn't say that it was a robbery, so he legit beat you.
No, I ain't gonna say I got robbed. He beat me. I mean, I'm not gonna say he flushed me or nothing like that, but it was like one of those fights where it was certain things happening where it was just, you feel me, like I got my punches off and he just did a little bit more than what I did. And then, he got the fight. But in that fight, I didn't like the energy that he was bringing in the fight. Okay, in boxing, I say it's competitive, but I could tell that he was trying to be on some other stuff other than just trying to win the fight, you feel me? Like, even like after the fight, he kind of had like a little, you feel me? And I'm just like, man, you ain't like that. Like, you feel me?
But he beat you. Don't he get the right to act tough if he just beat you?
But he's not, he don't know me. Like, what he acting tough with me for?
I mean, because you
know what I'm saying?
Because you competing against him and he beat you.
No, I'm saying you could be in the fight. It's a dog fight. You know what I'm saying? The dog got to win. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He beat me fair and square. You feel me? But after the fight, you know what I'm saying? He got his mom in a corner, hyping him up, yelling and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, dang. So I get out the ring. You know what I'm saying? He, you know what I'm saying, acting. He doing this little tough guy act, but he's not really like that.
But I need to know. I'm sorry that I'm prying here, but like, what does tough guy act mean? What was he actually saying? He was
trying to, you know what I'm saying, like his posture and stuff. I was ready to fight. I got out the ring and I was this close to pushing up on him, but one of the coaches was like, man, go chill in the bathroom, man. Like one of the coaches, like, they took me to the side and they was like, man, go chill, man.
Tiger,
like, I was ready to work, though.
Tiger, I need you to tell me what he was saying, because all I'm hearing is the.
All right, so look in the fight. So look, this is a prime example. So in the fight, right, we was in the clinch. So during the fight, he kept grabbing me. Like, so whenever I was getting my punches off, he'll like duck. He still do it to this day, but he'll duck and then grab me, right? So I think like that second round, the coach told me, like, man, next time you grab me, just push him off, right? So when he grabbed me again and I pushed him off, and then he was like, he kind of stepped up and was like, man, don't push me, like that. And the referee kind of like stepped in. I'm looking at him like, what? Like, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? It was like little stuff like that going on that really like had me mad, like even after the fight, you feel me? So it was just little stuff like that. But when you see him fighting other people, it was like he was just being, you know, just a regular person. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like I take stuff differently, man.
That's what it was, Tiger. He figured out that to get under your skin, champ.
Man,
Like, cause I ain't gonna lie to you, and he know I ain't the biggest Ryan fan, to be honest. But my thing is like, bro, you gotta win by any means necessary. So if I gotta get under your skin,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
Like
but
people,
I don't know.
people talk about the Floyd Victor Ortiz situation, and some people say that's the dirtiest shot in boxing. I feel like defend yourself at all times. So it's like you gotta do what you gotta do to win. But
Loophole.
Dude's soft in my opinion, man. Like even his interviews and his little comments he be saying about other fighters.
How he soft and in the middle of the fight he tried to get tough with you. You making me confused right now.
All right, this is what it is for me.
I'm
Right?
confused.
This is what it is for me, right? So if
you know
outside
referee
the
was gonna
ring,
break
you
it
moving
up.
around, you a regular guy, be a regular guy.
Yeah.
We gonna fight. We gonna like I fought Bud, Gary Russell, weak bangers. But after the fight, it's all love. It's good fight. But now if we fight, you still trying to act tough, or now we taking it somewhere else.
Yeah, cause like
Now you ain't like that. I
for?
should smack you in your mouth. It was a good fight, but we could go out here too. That
But
tough road,
he
it
said
carries
that happened.
on.
He said that happened in the fight.
But
But
it's how he carried himself after. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
It was like
if
it's
we had-
like
Go
okay,
ahead.
like during the fight, okay, you wanna, you know what I'm saying, act like that, cool, you know what I'm saying? We gotta finish the fight at the end of the day. But you still acting like that. Move on to the next fight, dude. You know what I'm saying? Move on. Like, why is you? But you know what I think it was though, in my opinion? I feel like him and his team was worried about me though, because I was putting people on their ass like that whole week. I was clipping, I was clipping people. So I think they was worried about me. You feel me? Like even at weigh-ins, you know what I'm saying? Like he was sitting like a couple seats down from me. He kept staring at me. You know what I'm saying? Even before we got in the ring, like him and his people kept
yeah,
like,
champ, getting
kept
under your
staring at me,
skin.
you know what I'm
He
saying?
getting
Nah,
under
but
your skin.
it wasn't if like no, like he wasn't even trying to. I don't even think he was trying to intimidate me. He had like a worry look. You
no,
feel
I
me?
You
don't
think he was checking you out? He sizing you up, making
Right.
sure you not bigger than him.
It really sound. Think about it. It sound like he was getting under his skin. Like to me, that sound like what Devin just did to George Kambosos in Australia. Brought up the fact that you owe your trainer some money. The world ain't know. People looking
I
at
didn't
Devin.
know. I ain't
people
know.
looking at Devin like what he talking about, and then the articles and everything came out like, oh shit, he won line. So I felt like I'm like, yeah, he doing that to get under his skin.
I don't think that got under my skin. I feel like I do feel like he was my big fight of that weight class because it was just me or him. You know what I'm saying? So
What weight was that in the amateurs?
we fought at lightweight, 132.
32. Okay.
But I feel like and then you gotta remember that was my first U.S. Nationals, and then that was 2016, which is a year that I had like a real bad roller coaster that year. You know what I'm saying? So I was really banking on that tournament to at least start the year off on a good path. You know what I'm saying? So it was like just going to the tournament alone was a lot of pressure on me. You feel me? So I was like, okay, Ryan won nationals before that. I wasn't there, but he won U.S. nationals in that weight class before me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, man, I gotta flush everybody here. You know what I'm saying? And when I see Ryan, I gotta flush him, or they gonna either rob me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he just, he ended up edging me out or whatever. But I feel like that whole tournament was just a lot of pressure on me. You feel me? So I feel like during that fight, my head just wasn't in the right place. You know what I'm saying? And then him doing what he was doing was just like the icing on the cake. You feel me? So that's what I.
Was it the speed? Everybody talks about his speed.
He fast, but I don't think his speed really got to me because I'm fast too, and I don't think he's faster than me, to be honest.
So was it timing?
It was pretty much more. He outsmarted me, you know what I mean? Because I was too busy trying to knock his head off.
You was going for the knockout.
Yeah, like the first round, we come out, we both throwing punches, but we really wasn't really landing for real. Like I'm fast, he fast, and we both just back and forth a little bit. And the exchanges we was having, it was just, you know what I'm saying. But whenever I got close to him, I was too busy. Instead of me going to the body, staying relaxed, going to the body and just, you know what I'm saying, picking him apart, I was too busy just trying to knock him out. Like I wanted to hurt him, you feel me? And that's what made me lose the fight.
So what is your plan to get him back in the ring? You didn't get the opportunity in the amateurs. That's something you can't control. You can't just ask for a rematch.
Right.
Obviously, as a pro and a prospect, you can't ask a contender for a fight. What's the plan to get him in there?
Man, I mean, as of right now, I'm just doing what I got to do, man. Like, whoever they put in front of me, man, get them out the way. And when the time come, and if it's an opportunity for me to call him out, I'm taking it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, not now. You know what I'm saying? He on the verge of fighting Tank and Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? So of course it won't make no sense for me to just come out the blue and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But when it's my time and he's still there, I'm calling him out.
Now, since you said that's the guy that you would like to fight at 140, I'm just doing the math. You're only 5-0. So do you feel like you're going to start stepping up the level of competition so that you could be like Keyshawn Davis that is skipping the line? Or
they stepped up competition my debut.
No, I'm not saying you're not. What I mean is, like, in terms of rankings, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like Keyshawn is already, he main evented once or co-main evented twice.
Co-main event twice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a little, like, he might get a title shot next year the way they moving him.
Right.
And that's all I'm asking. Like, because if you plan on catching Ryan at 140, then maybe, yeah, you're going to be like, yeah, I'm going to get a top 15 fighter or a top 20 fighter next year to put me in the rankings. I just want to know the plan. Or he's not the focus. That's just who you would like to be your big fighter.
Yeah, he not no focus. He's just whenever somebody asks me who would I like to fight, I'm gonna say him every time. You feel me? But he's not no focus. Like, my main focus is just whoever they put in front of me, whatever test they put in front of me. Like right now, I'm fighting somebody 15-1 with 7, 8 knockouts and this Saturday. So whoever they put in front of me, I'm getting them out the way. So that's my main focus. I'm worried about who they put in front of me at the time. You know what I'm saying? When that time come and I could call people out, Ryan gonna be the first person I call out.
What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.